your actual Let's Player intro.
Mm.
Okay, thank you.
3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? It's Brian here.
And everybody just left.
Yep. Hey, view count 0. How'd that happen?
Oh, it's too good. So yeah, this
Oh,
is our new series. We're becoming Jeff and Good.
We need a very clever name, like guano. You know.
I hope you thought of one.
I didn't.
Oh no.
Maybe my memory can help
I
me.
think we've already determined in the past that our names don't merge together well.
They don't.
No.
They don't at all.
No.
I'm seeing maybe Bree Dodger. That's no. Brown. Yeah. No.
Crone? No, that sounds like
Korean.
Crone sounds like a disease.
Conan.
Conan. So we also need a very long project that will take us forever.
Let's make a big wheat farm.
I was thinking potato farm. But let's do it from the ground up to the sky, and let's maybe do it right in front of the wheat farm. What are you doing?
Science.
Okay.
Okay.
Good science. Very good science. No, I actually do have a project in mind.
Yeah.
You think I was just building this boathouse for no reason? When would I ever
Yes.
build anything for no reason? Yeah, shut up. So,
okay.
You mentioned a while ago that you wanted me to make a path to Goodland because it's nearly perfectly in line.
It is. It's so perfectly in line, Cone.
And I want to do that, but I don't want to go perfectly in line at all.
But
so I noticed, because I was mapping it out to see what the connection was like. And I would say about 75% of that is connected by river.
Oh.
In fact, there is a lake there, and the river connects to that. So my idea is we do a little terraforming all the way through. We might have to make some like... Oh, the water's broken right here.
Did you do this?
No. What happened to the water here? Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of that, basically. But maybe in places where the water doesn't connect, we have to make some, like, canals or even a boat lift somewhere, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, like a lock?
Yeah. See, you get the vision. Look at that, you already did it. You fixed the water.
A lock. Product done.
Yep, alright.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
No, it eventually, like, this meanders quite a bit. Do you know the actual coordinates of Goodland? He's suffocating. Are you gonna save him?
Nope. I'm gonna watch him suffocate.
Wow. I can't do it. He died.
You did it.
You did it. I didn't do it. I tried.
You pushed him more on land.
Is it almost nighttime?
It is.
Good thing we have these sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags, yep. Keep them in your book bag.
Yeah, my book bag. Is it nighttime? No.
You can only sleep at night.
How about now? Oh, you did it.
I did it. I'm in.
You broke the rule. No talking while in bed.
Oh, that's the rule?
Can't believe you've broken the rules.
Yeah, I don't go to bed till like really late, so.
Does that mean you just lay in bed for a while talking?
Yep.
All right.
So I think also along this journey down the river and through the wood, that we maybe can make attractions as well.
Oh, attractions on the route. I could see that.
Like a pull-up bar or something, or a little restaurant, in case you need to get hungry on the way.
In case you need to get hungry, yeah.
In case you need to get hungry.
Do you have any redstone on you? Oh, you. Get out of here. Look, I broke that forever now. That is no longer cobweb.
How much redstone do you need?
Okay, that's a lot.
There's probably 10 times more at the wish farm.
I just wanted to make some redstone torches.
There's torches now.
There was 2. All right, I'll probably need more than that, but this will get us started. So let's plot out the route. I know it goes further north. Like, I think the actual straight line took us over here.
Yeah, so when I said that the last point of the diamond goes right to Goodland, I kind of lied.
I
It
mean,
goes right to like Goodland area within like 50 blocks.
okay.
So it's a straight shot to Goodland from the diamond, give or take some creative pathing once we get to Goodland. So
okay.
if we were over here, we're 100 blocks away from the diamond or so. We're probably closer to being directly in line.
I think actually we want to go in the river to the left, though. I think this is mostly forest over here.
This is not a river.
Yeah, so I think we want to take the liver. Take the liver. Let's take it right out of my side. No, take the river to the left, and let's see where that takes us.
Did you want to make a boat?
Boats? Why would we use a boat?
Okay.
I mean, there's a boathouse.
Oh yeah.
Go get one of the boats in there. All of those boats.
On the boat rack.
All of those boats will kill you, by the way. There's literally not a boat in there. I think
this is really hard to traverse, sir.
Well, not in a boat. Here, I think the ones in the front will be fine.
Ones in the front?
See?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The ones in the back are real fine.
Yeah, well, I think those actually hurt you more.
Ooh, I like this one. I was looking at this one earlier because it has the more prevalent moss on the bottom.
The more prevalent moss on the bottom.
Look at the bottom strip. Notice it's greener.
No.
Have you ever seen the underside of a boat?
I guess not.
They're like mossy.
I guess I've never noticed that before.
I'm also facing the wrong way.
Oh. Okay.
Are we going off the edge?
It's perfect. Look at that.
Hey, look at that.
And I thought it wasn't functional. So this may need a little widening right here.
So what if we actually made these boat ramps actually functional?
No. But
I bet I could.
I bet you could. But is it going to be redstone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want redstone. How do you think? Oh, you mean do you think you could lower the whole platform into the water?
Lower? Yes.
With the boat on it?
Maybe.
I don't see how that's possible.
I have to look. Did you already go? Okay.
Yep. So it kind of meanders to the right here, but there's a pool. So that doesn't seem great. Seems like we're going pretty far left now.
Is that just a pool?
Yeah, it's just
well, I mean, we're not even lined up with the diamond, though, yet, right?
No? We're probably past the diamond now.
Probably close, yeah.
Let's see if it cuts to the right, though. At the end of the day, we're going to need to find our way to Goodland to just figure out what the coordinates are.
How would you feel about flying around with an Elytra?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of flying, which is weird because when the Elytra came out, I thought it was really cool because it's, such a unique way to get around that we never had before. But now that I see people using them, and I've used them in the past, not a big fan.
My chat is reminding me that it's algae on the bottom of the boat.
Oh.
Here.
This is 12.
That was awful. You see the little green? You see the little green, right?
No. Hold on.
Like this corner here?
Oh, I'm using the new texture pack.
Oh. Is it not green?
It's not green.
That's dumb. That's like the best feature.
I'm glad we determined that before determining that I was insane. This tree is missing some tree. All right, so this river connects back right here.
Okay.
Let's continue.
And it goes right, like we wanted. Wait, what's this underneath?
What's what underneath?
Oh, it's just sand.
Oh.
It looked really dark. I thought it was like some sort of new stone. I've been playing modded too much. Leave me alone. And we're done.
And we're done, huh? Yeah, I think this is where the roofed forest is. Which the roofed forest part is going to need lots of creative inspiration.
Well, since the roofed forest land is so high, a tunnel might be in order.
A tunnel or the crazier thing that I was thinking. Where did you go?
Oh, cone dodger. Never mind. This is just a pool.
Oh, did you think there was a river in here?
Yeah.
I definitely lost you though.
Yep. Did you just kill a chicken?
Nope. I'm by a big red mushroom.
I see you. You're by the red mushroom.
Hey. So I was thinking a tunnel is good, but would a boat lift and then a canal built into the leaves of the trees be cooler? That look.
Is that structurally sound?
Yeah, it's totally fine. This isn't my property. This is your property.
So do we want to just walk straight this way for a little while?
Okay.
Look to the left when we get kind of over this ridge here.
To the left.
Right over here, actually. You can't see it. It's under the canopy of boat canals.
Oh, there's a
little pool with a waterfall. That's cool.
Yeah. That is cool. So
but it's not. I thought it turned into a river again.
But no. Somewhere at the end of this, there's a river once again.
We can work. We can get to Goodland and work our way back too.
Yeah, that might be.
I need to eat.
Might be better. I definitely. I mean, I've made this trip a few times. I know there was a village somewhere in the middle too. But I don't remember exactly where the water was, because I just noted that I was in the water for most of the trip. I see up ahead.
Just around the river bend. I think this is the plains that Goodland is in.
You think so?
Nope.
No. But there is water here. It turns into a river again. Right here.
Yeah, but this is quite a bit left of where we popped out.
Are you here?
There's two rivers though.
Oh,
here's the extension. Here's
the extension. Sorry, what?
Come up here.
Whoa, easy. Killing horses over it. Here's the extension.
So see that pillar over there? That's in line with the diamond.
Oh, that's pretty good then.
But Goodland is on the right.
Is on the right. Well, there's a river to the right.
Yeah, if we follow the right river, we'll be better off.
Let's look where this right river goes. Oh, there's Goodland. Oh, so that's not bad at all.
Remember that time I said follow the right river and it'll take you right to Goodland?
I don't remember that. So basically, the major project of this is connecting the river through the root forest. That's the big project. You're swimming.
Boats are fixed.
Where did... Oh! You just disappeared.
I followed the river.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You were right here. I have video evidence that you were right here, and then you just disappeared.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you over to Goodland now?
Yeah. Well, I'm by my mansion.
Yeah.
Goodland is quite the sprawling endeavor. Hi, there you are.
Hi. Yeah, you were still over there, and then you were over here.
So, thought is that maybe like in the middle of this bend here is where the exit to the boat is.
Right.
Because it's the closest point to Goodland. It doesn't get too far over here, which is going to just dump you to my mansion.
Wait, you have a mansion?
Well, it's going to be it's an attack defend game.
Oh.
It's like Rainbow Six Siege.
Gotcha. So we know this point. The question is, how do we connect these 2 points? So it feels like we went kind of at a diagonal.
Okay, well let me get the chords of this pillar.
Okay.
Looking at 899.
Okay.
Negative 3388.
This is kind of the end of the river. There, you could go to the pool over there too. Should I sleep? This has just become an elevated hidey hole. I can't believe you talk while you sleep.
hope we share a room. And then you will learn.
Wait, do you actually talk while you sleep?
I used to really bad as a kid.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'd get up in the middle of the night. I got a story. So there was one time where I was living at my grandma's with my cousin who was 6 years older than me. So we're still relatively close in age. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Maybe 33, 37. Oh, okay. So we're 100 blocks in one direction.
Now this is just right here. This is just the end of the river.
Oh.
This is not very
doesn't
far.
matter then.
Yeah. I was just noting this. Anyway.
So we were living in my grandma's house, and it's an old house from the 20s, and the upstairs was 2 bedrooms, and that's it. And you had to go through the first bedroom to get to the second bedroom. And so he slept in the far room, I slept in the front room, and it was the smaller one, whatever. And one night, I woke up in the middle of the night, and he said that when he woke up, he said I was screaming that the X-Men were going to get me. And I was holding the door that separates the 2 rooms. I pulled it out, I pulled it towards me. I was just holding on to it, except for the door pushed. I pulled it through the frame and was holding it there off the hinges.
That is impressively scary.
Yeah, and this is as like a kid.
Huh.
How are we going to do this, Cone? Ouch. Yeah, it was, I used to sleepwalk and sleep talk all the time. I don't know anymore.
It's not that far. This is the coordinate of the start of the river.
We should put, here, I have an idea.
That's not too bad. It's actually a lot straighter shot than I thought it was. It's not as diagonally.
Diagonally challenged?
I don't think I ever was a sleepwalker. Well, maybe I was at one point, but I was really young. But I definitely was never a sleep talker. That's not something I'm familiar with.
I just imagine that Cone, just like when he gets into bed, no blankets, just lay straight, flat in bed as an arrow.
Especially as a kid, yes.
And then just lays there all night.
Mm-hmm.
Hat on, glasses on.
No, I don't think, ever since I started wearing glasses, I don't think I've ever worn glasses through sleeping.
Oh, I have. I wore glasses.
I mean, I would destroy them, for one. Because I am roly-poly-oly in bed.
Are you related to Yole Ole? He sleeps with his eyes open like a psychopath. Where are you?
I'm on an acacia pillar at the end of the river. The other end of the river.
The original end of the river? Oh man, this is like good over here though. This is at 1200 though. This is far.
See, I'm only
by the village.
Oh, you found the village. Okay, so the village is a little bit. Oh, I see the village. Well, what does that river do?
It ends here.
Oh, so it doesn't really go far.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I can see the village from where I'm at, but it's a little bit far away.
Are you looking at the village at Goodland direction?
I'm looking at the village, and it's perpendicular. It's not. I would have to look 90 degrees to my left to see Goodland.
Oh, okay.
I think I just saw you through the woods.
Oh, you're at this river.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you're at, like, there you are.
Hi.
I thought you meant that you were at,
oh, like,
all the way home.
at the Cone abode.
Yeah.
No. This is the end of the river that connects Cone abode to here. Hi. Dark kids and your flying wings and your fancy shenanigans.
Okay, so I'm going to go make an equally impressive pillar.
Okay.
Over here.
Please make it out of an equally impressive material.
I have sand and you're going to like
it. Ryuski thinks that rivers should meander.
They do.
But I don't think we want to make a river, we want to make a canal. Like, we want to make a man-made connection between the two.
100%? Oh, you mean between the two rivers?
Right.
The rivers are the rivers.
The rivers are the rivers.
We're not inventing a river.
No. But we want to invent a connection between the two. I don't think I want a tunnel.
I like how you say invent. A tunnel would make it easier.
Yeah, but it's not going to look as cool. I think it would look cooler if we somehow managed to raise the river up to like land level and we could travel through like under the canopy or in the canopy or on the canopy.
Uh-huh.
I don't see you.
Yeah, you're out of my render distance.
Bummer.
This river, we're not really utilizing the river if we came out of the roof forest where we have that dirt pillar. You put a dirt pillar up.
Mm-hmm.
If that's where we exited the roof forest, we're not really utilizing much of the river after that.
Right.
Are you looking at my stream?
Yeah.
Yes. So, I don't remember what these are called, but the way that rivers undulate kind of up and down like this, that's actually a real term. And it happens because the water hits the banks and then pushes through and then eventually gets redirected.
Right.
And eventually, like where these horses are, this river would naturally carve a hole through that undulation. And then it'll be dry over here. And then it just keeps doing this cycle forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like these little undulations will change over years.
Sadly, there's no erosion in Minecraft, even though there really should be.
But anyway, my point is that we're if we come out at the dirt pillar and we just do this like little leg of the river after, which is not very far, I feel like we're underutilizing the rest of the river over here. But I don't know how to connect to that other part of that river.
Oh, I see what you mean. Could that other side of the river then connect to this river without having to go through the roof forest?
Yeah, there's that. Here's that the cobblestone pillars diamond thing.
Okay. Let me.
So
let
we would
me
be
run over
going
there
far
somehow.
into beyond the diamond. Not that that's bad.
No, and I don't care if it's not a very direct path. Because honestly, I'm the only one that's gonna boat it.
What do you mean?
You flying fools.
You're gonna boat it when you come over here to work on your good land project?
Yeah, that's what it is. Which is also another boating project. Alright. So where am I now? Where am I now?
I don't see you. Are you still in the roof forest?
Yeah, I've made it to that middle plains, I think. Oh, I see the pillar.
The sand pillar?
Yeah. So I'm kind of running straight from where I was to see where that connects. Alright, I'm going to look at this river.
Oh, I see you. Yep, you're by the mushroom?
Yep. I'm going to look at this river, see where it goes this way.
Yep.
And if it goes this way and gets closer to the acacia pillar, then this might be a viable option.
Oh, it goes by the witch farm.
Goes by the witch farm. Oh, the witch farm that freaked me out.
Yeah, it goes into this dark forest a little bit, but then it's more just like a bunch of connected pools in a river.
Yeah, this one, it kind of dead ends right here, but then there's pools. But it's at land level, or it's at regular ground level. So it'd be easier to connect these pools. But do these pools happen to lead anywhere near?
This is more in line with guano. Or almost in line with guano now.
Really?
Yeah, these are just a bunch of pools, though.
Yeah.
Nothing sexy about these pools.
Okay, there's the pillar, right? Is that the pillar? Oh, it's pretty far.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it from here.
Nix this plan.
It's that away.
Yeah, there it is.
But what is this right here? Is this a river? Or is this just a pool? Just a pool. Just a pool for a fool. Then there's a little pool here. It's not impossible, but I don't think it's any more convenient. And there's not enough to connect to make it like, yeah, we just connected these two rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one way or another, we're going to have to get through this root forest. We just need to find a unique / interesting way to do it. Hmm. Hmm.
So I wonder what our max elevation is, and if we can keep that for a long time, because boats don't do well with elevation change.
They don't.
At least not up. Down is okay. Just can't go down in both directions.
It seems like 74-ish is kind of the max, but it
That's the
undulates
max
a
of
lot.
the floor.
Right. But it goes up and down a ton. Ooh. There's bad people down here. That's another thing to consider. If we go through here at this level, it's gonna have to be lit and safified.
Monsters nearby. Oh, there's a creeper right there.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up my bed.
Run.
I got the bed. Oh, I always forget that griefing is on the server.
You just let them blow up. Didn't even try to stop them.
I wanted my bed. You handcrafted this sleeping bag for me.
Mm-hmm. I keep it in my backpack. My book bag.
I also am very finicky about sleeping with noise. Like, I have to have fan noise, but if I can hear somebody talking or somebody coughing or anything like that, cancel.
How do you?
I don't exist, if that's what you're asking.
So where's our pillar?
Right here. So it's pretty
Oh,
low.
yeah.
64.
Okay.
That's 10 blocks down. I definitely agree. Tunneling would be easier. What does it do over here, by the way? Does that connect anywhere? It's kind of going back here.
You're by the village now.
And then the village doesn't have any connection to it, you said.
There's a swamp over here.
Where is here?
Past the village with
Past
the dry river.
Mmm.
And then it and then it comes in the backside of my
I'm sorry.
and there's a dry river here that comes into the backside of the mansion. Although we still have to get to this river.
I'm gonna follow this around and see.
Just go to the village. I'll stop at the edge of the river from the village.
Okay, so the village.
Go to the village and go another few more blocks.
Yeah, the village doesn't have any direct water connection though.
Well, neither does the root forest, sir.
No. I'm just trying to justify going in a less, straight shot. Alright, around the village.
I'm on a birch tree.
There's a lot of birch trees.
I'm on one of them. Oh, you're there. Okay. Yeah, if you just go a little bit more, and there's this river. There's actually a river.
Okay.
Touching swamp. Sounds like some sort of weird podcast.
And then what happens after that?
So if you follow the blue water, that's a river.
And then I see the dry river you're talking about.
Yeah, and then the dry river bed right here.
That's pretty far out of the way for something that doesn't actually connect.
I mean, there's water here.
I know. I hears you. But where are we in the world?
We're almost parallel. We're running right at the mansion.
And then it just dead ends right here into land.
Does it? Does it though?
Oh, I see. There's water on the other side.
And then the river actually becomes wet. Moist, if you will.
The river becomes wet. And then that takes us back to where you were.
Come Dodger story.
I
don't love it.
I don't love it either. It's more river, like we would be using more river, but just barely. You just froze in space. Okay, and you're back. Flying fool. Well, we gotta make a decision today. There's a deadline on this. Don't you shoot me. Either.
Yeah, well, let's cut through the forest.
Okay.
And maybe that doesn't mean that once you get to the end, like I like where that dirt pillar is. Is that in line with the acacia pillar?
It's not in line, but it's closer than where you are. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I actually came out more in line with over here. This body of water.
Yep.
But I don't know. I just can't decide which way is the best way to get water through there.
I think maybe at land level. And then it'll be kind of like a spooky water ride.
What if we did a glass tube through there? Like a blue tube that takes you through the roofed forest.
Well, that's a tunnel. You don't want to do a tunnel.
I didn't want to do a tunnel underground because I didn't want to lose the ability to see the roofed forest. Because I think the roofed forest are cool looking, and I wanted to go through it.
And then the glass tunnel is because you're scared of everything?
Right. The glass tunnel is because I don't want to boat through there and get killed by everything that's going to be out of there.
What if we made it unkilled?
What if we made it what?
Unkilled. Unkillable.
What if we make it... What?
I don't know.
You mean what if you made it like mob safe?
Oh, I see the acacia. Yeah. I don't know if we can.
I don't know that you could without ruining the terrain.
Oh crap, the acacia pillar is like over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Which it could very easily come out right there, and we could just put that water into that water.
The acacia pillar is in line with almost exactly with the stone pillar.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I would be happy with this landing if we came out near here.
Where the
I don't
stone
mind that we
pillars.
have to have a little meandering to get into Goodland proper.
Yeah. That would be fine.
Do we... So when we poke out of this forest, we're gonna come into this little plains here.
Mm-hmm. Which is easy enough to canal or whatever.
So I guess we'd have to figure out do you want to do straight canal just because boats?
Yeah. I would like to make it as easy to traverse as possible where we're doing man-made stuff.
So we'd find out what the highest point is.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe build 1 or 2 blocks above that.
Probably. Yeah, let's mark that out and see.
I have some sand. Do you want to make a sand line?
Sure.
Well, let's start from the acacia side.
Okay. Yeah, my original plan was to go on top of the leaves, but now that I see it, I like the idea of being like in the canopy and below the canopy. Because if we go up here, we're going to have to burrow through some of it too. Because this is... Oh, wow. That was kind of a straight shot, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at this level, we're at 74. 74.
We're going to cut some trees for sure.
74. I like the idea of like the tunnel or whatever going right through the trees too and leaving the rest of it intact. I hear skeletons. Alright, so 74 was the highest. Oh, we got another hill though. It's only 72. So here it's going to be burrowing kind of through the canopy too. And then it will actually come out at a level that's pretty high, but we have a little hill right here that's at 71.
Don't take my sand placement as gospel. It may be offered by a block here or there.
Hey, you remember what happened the last time I had a tree in my path?
So,
It's gonna start another war.
Yeah, so Armin's saying that an aqueduct. I think that's kind of what we're doing, but
Yeah,
if we did it elevated or not is the question. Elevated some or not.
I would say only like one, so like at 75.
So what's
And then you would need it would need to be at least 2 wide and 2 tall.
75?
Well, we could do it at 74. 74 would be the block. Like 74 would be where the floor
This
is.
is the water would be on top of this.
The glass
Or
would
this
be on
would be
top
the
of
water.
that. Or does it? Yeah, the ground could work for that too. So 74 would be the ground. Would be where the water is.
We can cut through some of the land though.
We can, but I like the idea that if we do it at 74, the root force is gonna like dip in and out of us. Yeah, you got it. We're done. You did
Done. We did it, Reddit.
Good project, everybody. Oh man, there's one small problem with this. We would need a lot of glass.
If only we knew someone that had shulker boxes full of
Just
sand.
infinite sand. If only. If only. And blue. I want to use blue glass too. If only we knew how to obtain such a thing. Oh, you're gonna do that all the way through?
Just a little bit here to
Okay.
see what happens.
Look at that glide.
By the way, that's also the nice thing about the gliders.
You didn't do it.
It's a timing thing. Don't worry about it.
So, what does it look like here? Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty much in the canopy there. Is it actually gonna be above the canopy in quite a bit of it, or no? Well, you'd think it shouldn't be because that's
when you say canopy, do you mean the leaves?
The canopy being the leaves, yeah.
Okay, you actually mean the leaves.
So what is this here? Okay, that's not that tall. So yeah, the tube itself would punch through a lot of leaves, which is cool. That fits my aesthetic. Aesthetic. Yeah.
So do we want to do like an actual tube? Let's get a beds going.
I think tube is good. Thank you for the restful sleep. Yeah, I think just kind of a straight shot with the tube would be good. Because we know how terrible it is to try and turn a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in a 2x, like a 2 wide area. Yeah, it would have to be much bigger to have turns in it.
So this is actually one higher.
This is?
So
this would then
sitting,
this would be the floor. Yeah.
There we go.
And that's gonna go right through trees, which is cool. I like that.
Yeah. And we can always regrow some trees too if we need to.
Yeah. Let's push
Or make them, augment them in ways. There's a creeper up above.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Of us.
Oh, there's more. Yeah, I don't think having an exposed aqueduct through here would work. And then how far? Oh, it's right here. Oh, yeah, this will be great. This will be great. So, this was kind of outlining the project, but generally what we're going to be doing here is the two of us kind of rambling. Right?
Just the two of us.
And
you
demonetized.
Can make it. I can't demonetize my stream.
I can, and I will.
Okay. So this is. Yeah.
I think it's doable. Oh, how do we get up to it though? Do we do a boat elevator with the soul sand, like the bubbles? Do the bubbles carry a boat up?
They do.
That would be pretty cool. It would like launch you into it.
Do they?
Do they?
They do.
Do they?
They do. Yep. Yeah. It's we'd have to do some engineering. The other idea would be potentially like a lock, a piston type contraption that pushes you up and then fills in with water as it retracts down.
Yeah, the only problem I have with that is the fact that this is a multiplayer server. And
Yeah,
all that piston stuff tends to break.
Yeah. I might do some experiments.
Okay.
I think so we'd have to have 2 lanes. One lane. Ooh, what if we were
Oh no.
Okay.
He's thinking this can't be good.
What happens if 2 people are using it at the same time?
It's the Mindcrack server. How's that going to happen?
You don't know. Everybody could come back and play.
So are you thinking now that it has to be 2 tubes?
So, why is there good game?
Because
Ooh.
Oh, what do you have here? Let me have the boat, please.
This is what we call resources.
Oh my. Huh, that's a thing.
Yeah, so we'll either need, if you want to be real fancy.
Oh, we want to be real fancy.
2 tubes, you know, 1 to and from, left lane, right lane.
Right.
Because coming up this side to get in and exiting the other side are going to be 2 different things, 2 different actions in life.
Right.
So we'll either need 2 tubes all the way, or at least an entry and an exit on both sides.
Would it be cooler looking if it was 2 tubes stacked on top of each other?
That would be the entry and exit might be the difficult part.
True, because you have to get in.
You'd have to go through water in one of them.
Right. Yeah. So left and right would be the only way to do. Because I like the idea of it being that there's like a directional path the whole way.
We can split them. Do you have anyone? No, you wouldn't. Do you have anyone?
I have a little bit of vacation. I just dropped in the water.
It's pronounced a-cha-cha.
A-cha-cha? You don't want my a-cha-cha. I don't know why I have to be in the boat to understand this, but go on.
Okay. Make fences. That's how you do it, kids.
Oh, I think I'm drawing in my head what you're going to do, and I think I like it.
Oh, hello, lighting update.
Yeah. Wait. Why is it going into the water? Oh. Oh? This is not what I was expecting. So this is like your lock?
Can you fit through that with a boat?
The answer is sort of.
Okay. Typically, you need 2 blocks wide for a boat. Instead of making it 4 blocks wide, we could make it 3 blocks wide and have a fence.
Oh, so have a 7 wide tunnel all the way.
5 wide tunnel.
5 wide tunnel? Oh, a 5 wide tunnel. Yeah, but it would be seven blocks total because you need the walls.
No, this would be a wall.
Oh,
Glass.
oh.
Or it could be wider. I mean,
okay. No, I like it being narrower, so that would be okay, and it keeps you in line very well too. So you don't have to like keep getting your direction right. Or glass panes. Yeah, do glass panes do they waterlog? All things we're going to find out. It seems
on the next episode. Thanks for watching. No.
I'm hearing from the sky people are telling me that glass panes do indeed. And they're thinner, so maybe it wouldn't be as
they're thinner, yeah.
It wouldn't be as tight to get in. I don't know why I can't move anymore.
Standing on your boat is why.
Apple. There's an apple. I got an apple. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, they do indeed waterlog.
And let me see.
They are indeed thinner.
That's easier.
Okay.
Easier to get in. And it kind of locks you in place once you're in there. I dig it. And we don't have to do any digging. A little bit of digging. Burrowing, basically. What? Oh. Oh. Did you just happen to have glass on you?
Mm-hmm. Well, where do you think I got the paints from? Yeah, so that'd be the general concept of it. Oh.
So that block, that path that we just made, that would be the center block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thereabouts. We'll figure out what the.
Yeah.
If that's a real center or not.
I'm with it.
Then you get paths without it being like so blocky, without being so restrictive.
Yeah. So they just need to be, let's see, they need to be 4 tall, 5 wide. Yeah. Oh, lighting too. Well, it doesn't have to be lit, because you'd be safe in there.
Yeah, it'd be totally safe. Nothing spawnable. Well, depending on what other decoration we have inside.
Yeah. I'm into it. I think that's probably the project we start with. Like we start with this connection, and then we do the rest of the river.
Yeah, this is the important part.
Yeah, because this is the big engineering hurdle. Drowned.
We
I
could
don't
both
think
start from each
drowned
side and see what
would be in
happens.
there. Disaster.
There's
You ever
nothing
watch
to
that
talk
show,
about.
Engineering Disasters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we would be on that. And then they got to the middle and found that they were offset by 3 blocks. And everything collapsed. Okay, we're done here. Project complete. Brian,
Yeah,
are you alive?
I am alive.
Okay.
I
Debating
think
if
this
we
is good.
I'm debating if we
This is
should
good.
go. That was already like 50 minutes worth of footage.
Mm-hmm.
I was debating if we should get materials and like start something.
What's up to you?
Well, it's up to you.
I mean, I'm gonna be. I'll find something to do. You've already streamed, and I don't want to wreck your throat.
Yeah,
I don't want you how you consider these episodes.
that's a good point. No, yeah. I'll probably with intro, outro, and stuff. That's plenty of footage. Oh, I want to start something, Jen.
You're doing what?
I'm gonna start something. See, it takes a little wiggling to get in.
So, and you can even turn it around.
Yeah, you can turn around in here.
Fine.
It's fine. Right,
PUBG will be up in an hour.